Hello, CSN fans. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great morning. We have an exciting coin for you today. We are rolling it back a few years to 2016 with a really great Silver Eagle set.
Blast from the past.
Yes.
This is an interesting story that's because of the transition of the American Silver Eagle and kind of all this other stuff that's going on out there that we kind of forgot about, that all of a sudden, people haven't thought about literally in years. So I'm going through and trying to find, some of my backup stuff, and we have files of stuff here. Took forever, but I got it. I'll show it to you here in a minute. So we want to go all the way back to 2016. Now, in the American Silver Eagle, 2016 is a really, really, really important year in its own right, because it's the 30th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle. So when you take a look at this, one of the things that they do with the American Silver Eagle, if you remember, there's some printing on the edge of the coin because of this 30th anniversary. So they did that. So that's kind of an important part of the coin. But these are the mint state coins from 2016. And of course, they were put out. They were the regular 30th anniversary. And in 2016, we didn't sell this set. Okay, we didn't sell this set. And the reason we didn't sell this set is in 2016, we had no idea this set existed.
What?
We didn't know this set existed for several years after. And let me explain to you what I mean like that. So when the United States Mint makes a regular mint state American Silver Eagle, what they call the bullion coin, there's no mint marks on it. They're intended by the United States Mint to be homogeneous. So they're all the same is what the mint said.
Okay.
And so we always assumed, and we had for many years, that they were all struck at the West Point Mint because that's what the mint told us. Well, as is often the case, they weren't necessarily telling us the whole truth. So there was a dealer who had an inkling that they weren't all made at the West Point Mint. So he asked the government with a Freedom of Information Act, because with the government, if you ask, they got to tell you, and got a letter from the United States Treasury, right here. Here's from the U.S. Treasury. This is in response to your request for a Freedom of Information Act for the mintage information for all American Silver Eagle bullion coins from 1986 through 2013 for all U.S. Mint facilities, and then after that through 2017 as well. And so what they did is they then, we found out a lot of things from this. So the mint finally comes clean. Well, it turns out all the coins were made at San Francisco in 86 and 87. We thought they were made at West Point, but they were all made at San Francisco. And so the United States Mint made a lot of San Francisco minted coins here up till 1998. Then after starting in 1999, they were all made at the Philadelphia, or at the West Point Mint. And so we didn't know any of that. And then all of a sudden, and we knew in 2011, which was in 2011, and I think this one kind of precipitated the thing. 2011, the United States Mint fell vastly behind in terms of producing Silver Eagles. They started producing supplemental minted coins. And so we knew about those coins, those San Francisco minted coins from 2011, 2012, 2013, and 2014. What we didn't know is they continued to make them at 2015, 2016, and 2017, but didn't tell anybody. They didn't specially mark the boxes like they did in the prior years. I call them the 5 secret American Silver Eagles. Now, the problem is we didn't know this for quite some time after they made. And so the key to this is in 2015, the West Point minted coin, they only made 79,500 coins, by far and away the rarest Silver Eagle in the history of the United States Mint. I mean, it's not even close. And that coin sells in Mint State 70 for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, guaranteed from the Philadelphia, because we didn't know. They made 79,000, but if you don't get the box that's sealed with the strap to the grading company, and by the time we find this out, most of those boxes had been opened. There was only 2 or 3 or 4 boxes that were found, and those boxes were worth hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. Well, they did the same thing in 2016. And while the 2015 P-Mint is the rarest Mint State Silver Eagle, the 2016 is like the second rarest and the 4th rarest American Silver Eagle in Mint State. And so what happened is the same thing. They opened up all the boxes. We didn't find out in 2016 or 2017. We didn't find out until basically 2018. So these S-minted coins that you see right there that don't bear a mint mark, we know they're struck at the San Francisco Mint. We know they're struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The West Point minted coins are, they are what they are. They're basically $99 coins, $129 coins. But those San Francisco Mint and the Philadelphia minted coins are almost impossible. And then here's the secondary part. They're almost impossible to get in Mint State 70. So I went and looked at NGC. Okay. And since 2016, for the Philadelphia minted coin that you see right here, where's the Philadelphia? Right here. Only about 9,000 coins have been submitted for grading. And while they say they made 1.1 million, only 9,000 of them were submitted for grading at all. That's why I would estimate, well, there's 1.1 million that were made. I don't think there was more than 100,000 or so that are even available for certification. Might only be 20 or 25,000, which makes it one of the rarest Silver Eagles in history. Of those 8,000 coins that were submitted for certification in all varieties at NGC, only about 1,000 of them are Mint State 70. So what you have, and so like this coin right here, 265,000 of these are in 70. 260. This one, 1,000. The San Francisco is only about 2,000. Okay, only about 2,000, 2,500. And so what you have is, because of this supplemental mint, the fact that these are secret Silver Eagles that the government never wanted the American public to even know about, we found out about it because of someone who just kind of almost on a whim, because I know the guy, just sent in a freedom of, just in case.
Right.
Let's make sure they did this. And so we found out that the government was secretly making Silver Eagles at both the Philadelphia Mint and the San Francisco Mint for 3 years. The Philadelphia Mint only in 2015, 2016, and 17 at the P Mint and the S Mint, which is now compromises the 5 rarest Mint State American Silver Eagles ever made by the United States Mint, fall into the regular Mint State Silver Eagles. Yeah. So these are 2 of the 5 rarest, number 2 and number 4 of the rarest Mint State Silver Eagles. The number 1 is the 2015 Philadelphia minted coin that you see right here. That is literally thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars if you can even find one. I mean, one of the true great modern American rarities. So I haven't, it's funny, so I'm looking at this stuff and I having to go through this because I haven't sold this set in half a decade at least. Because all the coins had been certified, gone, they're out there in the collections, they're already bringing, I mean, the P-Mint, you can easily spend $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 for the P-minted coin. The San Francisco minted coin, $250, $350, $500, this coin's still $100, $150. But at $1,199, I don't know that anybody else has all 3 coins. NGC certified, absolutely, positively perfect. I mean, with a population, I mean, the biggest number of these that could be is going to be, and in PSS, you know what the population is of PSS?
Small.
2 dozen sets.
Wow.
Which is what we have. I got 2 dozen sets. That's it.
Holy cow.
Okay, that's the population. So now you've got an incredible rarity that was a secret for years. And so back to the story. So why haven't I sold these? Nobody had any. We found, because we know the box numbers, someone found some boxes.
Wow.
Someone found some boxes, one of those IRA accounts, something like that, and we were finally able to get some. Now remember, the Philadelphia Mint doesn't grade very well at all. So the fact that these are 70s, that's why I have 2 dozen out of basically 500 coins certified. I got basically 2 dozen of these sets to go around because we just had some coins. And that's why there's only this, because PSS wasn't even around 2016, 2017, 2018. We just started this about, 4 years ago. So these are the very first PSS, PSW from the Philadelphia Mint, the San Francisco, the West Point Mint, with the 2 secret American Silver Eagles that you have right here. You have the trio at only $1,199.95, basically $300 a coin. This coin's $300, this coin's $1,000 plus right here. Like I said, 2 dozen and 2 dozen only. This is a numismatic treasure. It has not seen the marketplace in almost a decade. For 2 dozen of you and 2 dozen discerning collectors only, you need to pick up the phone. Get these now.